4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff. Holy flippers, it's the Vegan Steven podcast. Oh my word. Vegan Steven podcast is a parody of a podcast. Vegan Steven is a fictional character. All characters and guests in this show, even those based on real people, are entirely fictional. Even celebrity voices are impersonated poorly. The following program contains coarse language and due to its content should not be viewed by anyone. Oh jeez, can I get sick? There you are. That's the audio version of a roller coaster. This is the number one vegan podcast. The number one vegan podcast, that is right. Promoting positive mental health. It's not just for vegans. It's for everyone. I'm your host, Vegan Steven. I'll take a bow. Thank you, you're too kind. Self-praise and no praise, but sure listen. I have performing enhancing and drug here with me. I have a white energy drink here from the gods. Oh jeez. Now Oprah Winfrey, as everyone knows, the Vegan Steven podcast is sponsored by the gods, but unfortunately Oprah Winfrey's is on holiday from the god list. Apparently she's mates with some dodgy people and I don't know. Hopefully we'll bring her back soon. We have Whoopi Goldberg sitting or standing in place. Sure, listen, there you are. So people are having all sorts of mad meetings on phones, man. Group meetings. I'm very suspicious of them. But people are trying stuff they haven't tried before. It is 1744 and today's date is that 1754 6. It is 17th of April. Violently depressed, anxiety won't let me rest. Negativity is a liar. Oh, my subconscious is a cunt. Stranded inside my mind. This happens to me all the time. Negativity is a liar. My subconscious is a cunt. Sometimes I just need to not give a fuck. And sometimes I just need to get fucked up and party and love and party and love and party and love and party and love, party and love, party and love. Vanity fucks me up. I hate being upset about how I look. I need to stop trying to please people and do what I want. I only have to please myself. I don't have to please anyone else. So get the fuck out of my bed. You make me feel awful. Sometimes I just need to not give a fuck. And sometimes I just need to get fucked up and party and love and party and love and party and love and party and love, party and love, party and love. Party in love, 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 party in love. Party in love, 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 party in love. Jeepers. Performance anxiety is a hell of a drug, isn't it? Fucking hell. Lads, I did this show already. It was 10 minutes in. And then just fucking it hit me. Fucking hit me. I went BAM! And I said, Vegan Stephen, no more talking for you today. And man, it was awful. It was awful. It was awful. Some people think they have issues. No arms. I couldn't talk for a minute. That was my attempt at satirical humour or something, or one of those. Right. We're all finding it a bit rough doing the old COVID-19. So what is social life like during this whole coronavirus messing? Well, I'm here to tell you. In case you forgot what it was like. Here's what it is. So fucking hell. Some people they're like, fuck, gonna get all this stuff done during this COVID-19 challenge, and they're like, oh fuck, I've just been sitting on my hole while all these celebrities are putting out all these shitty tweets about all this stuff they're doing. Anyway, excuse me. Let's find out. What have we got here? We're here on the journal, and I'm trying to do a David Attenborough voice, but I can't remember what his voice sounds like. But I just imagine it's very kind of breathy as he's creeping up behind the animals, riding like a big fucking dirty priest. And he's going, oh jeez, get this on camera, get this on camera. The people at home will love this pay-per-view. I don't know what that was. Some disgusting fucking thoughts. Here we go. Professional liquidation appointed to Irish arm of Laura Ashley chain. Alright, grand. Thoughts and prayers. There you are. Sorry. I always get way too emotional when I'm reading the news. Alright, here we go. Next one. Coronavirus. HSE will now test staff of residents in nursing homes. I'm telling you what, lad. The old test is meant to hurt. You get up the fucking nose, lad. You get it up the fucking nose. And there's nothing you should have to get done up the fucking nose. I'm telling you now. If there's anything that needs to get tested, you need an ointment, specifically on the balls, or maybe applied to the shaft by an attractive member of the opposite sex, whichever sex you are, the opposite one. That's the only kind of test I want. I don't know what tests you're into. Yeah. Traveller organisations urge mourners to avoid mass gatherings at funerals. Yeah. It is mad. I gave out, sure I won't give out about funerals. I witnessed a few funerals during the peak of lockdown, and sure, listen. It's a very touchy subject, isn't it? How are you going to tell someone not to mourn? Debunked. No, Sweden has not suppressed coronavirus more than countries with stricter measures. Okay, there you are. And not only that, there's more. Bertie Ahern says Michael Martin, whoever that is, will want to be the first at being Taoiseach. Alright. Maybe he's talking about his imaginary friend. Maybe you know who this Michael is. Fair play to them all. And then we have there's Irish healthcare workers, lads who died, and they're having a bit of a tribute. So fair play to them. And there's more. There's a poll. Do you wear sunwear? Do you wear fucking sunscreen when it's hot in Ireland? There you are. And usual crack. Drugs frowned. Drug war on drugs. Ireland's having to go with that. And older people are not a passive, vulnerable group. They are a vital part of the Irish society. Okay. Says opinion. Hashtag opinion. Okay, so I don't know who said that, but alright, I'll keep going. It's a plateau position. People with COVID-19 are now infecting less than one person. Oh jeez. Alright, so a bit of that. The WHO director, thanks people for Ireland for pledge to increase funding. Alright. Some people are increasing their funding and some people are decreasing their funding. There you are. Bit of that there now. Positive attitude. There's a retired pope. I didn't know popes could retire, but there you are. He's 93, and he used to be the pope, but he's not anymore. What's his name? I don't know. I could find out, but there you are. That's crux.com. Fair play. Lads getting older. Coffin Dodger. Let's see what else we got here. Tiger King star Job Exotic in talks for a new show from inside prison. Man, I'd fucking watch that lad fucking doing all sorts of stuff. Properties available for rent in central Dublin up 71%. I can't quite process that in my head right now, but sure, we keep going. And alright, there you are. Axl Rose's ex-girlfriend might have showed who her new boyfriend is on social media. So that's news as well. That's in the news. Oh yeah, there you are. Is Kris Jenner the smartest of her family? Here's why the Kardashian fans think so. Who is Kris Jenner? I'm not sure. She's one of disease. I don't know. Jesus. There you are. People want to know, is she the smartest one of those celebrity people? And they're asking that. And also, if you like that, you'll love this. Irish guaranteed a place at reduced Nations Cup. There you are. And also, Kate Middleton's security kept homeschooling for her kids. She kept homeschooling her kids. Alright. There you are. Bit of that. A bit of that stuff there now. Alright, that's that done. Let's see what's Russia Today up to. We're having a look. What's going on? China this is Russia Today. China denies covering up COVID-19. And there's been a load of deaths there to do with. There you are. That's what's happening there. Windows 10's rotten run of upgrades. Why Microsoft should delay next future update. Okay, something to do with things there. And there's more. Microsoft VR ad featuring satanic artist famed for spirit cooking. Cannibalism fuels burglary class war. COVID-19 is the slow death of the celebrity. As fame, brilliance fades, we can see real heroes. Right. There you are. A bit of that. So that's some articles there in Russia Today. Lovely stuff. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. So that was a little bit of that, and here's some more things. Here we go. I don't know who's. I'm opening a joke book here. Now, some people might say that this is the last resort, but it is not. I've been planning this for weeks. Here we go. Whoopi Goldberg. I have a joke here. Shh, shh, shh. Here we go. Whoopi Goldberg. This is a book called Stand Up or something. Whenever women are together for more than 2 days, they talk about their periods. Is that even a joke? Alright, sorry, we're going to keep going, Will Farrell, here's a joke about Will Farrell. Will Farrell says, 98% of us will die at some point in our lives. I already like it. I have only been funny about 74% of the time. Yes, I think that is right. 74% of the time. There you are. Here's some other lads. Letting the flavour simmer. Oh, that was just a mix of good quotes. That wasn't even fucking jokes. No wonder that. No wonder that didn't make any fucking lols. Alright. Who are these comedians? Jim Carrey. Here we go. Let's find out what he has to say. Behind every great man is a woman rolling her eyes. Alright. If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer. Grand. Woody Allen. I can't listen to that much wagger. I just start getting the urge to conquer Poland. I can't listen to much of that Wagner. I start getting the urge to conquer Poland. That is very funny. Alright. I tend... Do you ever get those jokes where you're like, that joke is very funny, but you don't laugh? You're just, oh yeah, that's very good, yeah. Here's the next one. I tend to place my wife under a pedestal. Damn! That's cold. That is cold. My one regret in life is that I am not someone else. Jeez, that's pretty good. Jeez, this Woody Allen lad's fucking brilliant. No, he's not. Anyway. Oh, Ron Atkinson, that's the Mr. Bean lad. What's he have to say? Ron Atkinson. Alright, here we go. You're about as useful as a one-legged man at an arse kicking contest. You're about as useful as a one-legged man at an arse kicking contest. That's pretty good. Alright, this is the lad who played Mr. Bean, by the way. So let's see what else he has. A man may fight for many things. His country, his friends, his principles, the glistening ear on the cheek of a golden child. But personally, I'd mud wrestle my own mother for a ton of cash, an amusing clock, and a stack of French porn. Man, what is so good about French porn? I've never watched it. They just speak French like. As I was leaving this morning, this is a different one. As I was leaving this morning, see, when you're telling jokes, it's meant to be certain emphasis and punchlines, but I'm not really sure what I'm doing, so we're just having a read. As I was leaving this morning, I said to myself, this last thing you must do is forget your speech. And sure enough, as I left the house this morning, the last thing I did was to forget my speech. In case you're listening to the audio version of this, I'm just staring into the sky with confusion, just being like, was that funny? Am I not? Does this mean I'm not funny because I don't understand what's going on? Tim Allen, let's see what he has to say. Men are pigs. Too bad we own everything. So some of these, I'm not even sure if they're jokes, they're just fucking facts. But anyway, okay. But that's why they're funny, isn't it? That's fucking... If it's not funny, you won't laugh, isn't that it? Let's see what else we got. To get a man's attention, just stand in front of the TV and don't move. Tim Allen played fucking Santa Claus in one of those films. Oh, Groucho Marx. Man, this lad's old school. He's from 1890. Let's see what else we got here. I worked my way up from nothing to start an extreme poverty to a state of extreme poverty. I worked my way up from nothing to a state of extreme poverty. This kind of era is the era of fucking one-liners. Like, they used to just get up on stage and bang out one-liners. Not everyone, but just a good few of them. The good old days. 1890. Oh, Jesus. And he died in 1977. Jesus. I intend to live forever. Or die trying. Man, this lad is pretty good. I must confess, I was born at a very early age. Yeah, okay, I'm in. I'm fully committed. This lad's fucking shit hot, man. Those are my principles. And if you don't like them, ... well, I have others. Yeah, alright. This man's killing it. Man. Outside of a dog, a book is a man's best friend. Inside of a dog, it's too dark to read. I'll read that one again. I think I missed it. Maybe you got it. Outside of a dog, a book is a man's best friend. Inside of a dog, it's too dark to read. That's pretty good. Took me a while. I'm not gonna lie, it took me a while. Right, I'm gonna keep supping on this. That's an old fucking Irish thing. It's like, keep drinking till she's good looking. When you're out on a date, keep necking back the Guinness till whoever you're on a date with turns to be good looking, or till they give the illusion of being funny. Was that too rude? Should the ladies do it as well? Not all lads will go crack. Oh, lads. I find television very educational. Every time someone turns on the set, I go into the other room and read a book. Yeah, man, this lad. He's a radio comedian. It's fucking shit hot. This is back before comedy was invented. Let's see. Marriage is a wonderful institution, but who wants to live in an institution? Damn. Johnny Carson. Alright, let's see what... Johnny Carson was a radio announcer and a comedy writer. He did the Tonight Show. Fuck. Let's find out what this lad has to say. I'm guessing... I'm not 100% sure. I'm just going to assume they wrote these jokes. I know a lot of these lads have writers and stuff, but... Sure, we'll see. It says... When turkeys mate... They think of swans. Alright, here's the next one. If variety is the space of life... Sorry. If variety is the spice of life, marriage is the big can of leftover spam. Jesus. People really don't like marriage, do they? It's almost as if we shouldn't get married. Maybe we should. Maybe it's a good crack. Man, some people could be fucking class at marriage, but they don't even know because they're afraid to get married. I don't know. Who knows? But how do you be good at marriage? You just be as really fucking submissive. I don't know. But who knows? I was so naive as a kid, I used to sneak behind the barn and do nothing. That's fucking true. Man, that's so fucking true, man. Democracy means that everyone can grow up to be president, and anyone who doesn't grow up can be vice president. Alright, getting political there. Oh jeez, oh jeez. Oh fuck, Chris Rock is here. Damn. See, this is a bit too recent. You might still Alright. George Bush hates midgets. Jesus. That's the full joke, I guess. Alright. I live in a neighbourhood so bad that you can get shot while getting shot. Get shot while getting shot. I live in a neighbourhood so bad that you get shot while getting shot. Right. Who's judging American Idol? Paula Abdul. Paula Abdul judging a singing contest is like Christopher Reeve judging a dance contest. Alright. That's the job. Bum 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 bum. Whoopi Goldberg. Here we go. Whenever women are together for more than 2 days, they talk about the period. I've already fucking read that one. Jesus Christ. She only has one joke in this thing. Larry David. Oh, no way. I'll have a vanilla. One of those vanilla biscuit things. You know. Whatever you want. Some vanilla bullshit. Latte kappa thing. Whatever you got. Jeez. Right? Stephen Fry. He has a little joke here. It says, I think animal testing is a terrible idea. They get all nervous and give the wrong answers. That's pretty good. A cousin of mine who was casually surgeon in a marathon tells me that he and his colleagues had one nickname for bikers. Donners rather chillin'. Alright, don't get it. Let's look. There you are. Billy Crystal says, women need a reason to have sex. Men just need a place. Oh my word. Oh, David Letterman has one. Here's David Letterman. President Bush says we need a mouth off to unwind. When the hell does this guy wind? Alright. Some political stuff there. Whoa! This is David Chappelle. Whoa! That's a good question. As is, I don't know an acceptable answer. Night night. Keep your butthole tight. I'm Dave Chappelle, and I like internet porn. Robin Williams. Cocaine is God's way of telling you you're making too much money. That's pretty good. Divorce. When the Latin word meaning of rip out a man's genitals through his wallet. Never pick a fight with ugly people. They've got nothing to lose. Oh, fuck, man. I'm sorry if we're right. I'm sorry. If you were right, I'd agree with you. Then, do you think God gets stoned? I think so. Look at the platypus. That just makes you want to have a look at what a platypus looks like. Man, what else fucking taken here? Bill Hicks, Lily Tomlin, Richard Pryor. Oh, fuck yeah. He's meant to be like the fucking... the top lad in comedy. So, he's good shit. See a white guy be all like, wah, and a black ball be like, wah. Anyway, let's see what the jokes actually are. Bitch was... he starts off his joke with bitch. I love it. Bitch was so fine I'd suck her daddy's dick. Oh my god. Man. I'm not addicted to cocaine. It's just, I just like the way it smells. I never met anyone who said they were a kid. I want to grow up and be a critic. I never met anybody who when they were a kid said, when I want to grow up, I'm going to be a critic. I believe in an institution of marriage, and I intend to keep trying till I get it right. I went through every phone book in Africa, and I didn't find one goddamn prior. Yeah. Oh no, wait, Billy Connolly. I'll put on the voice. If Jesus was a Jew, how come he was a Mexican first name? Okay. If Jesus was a Jew, how come he has a Mexican first name? Jesus. Is Jesus Mexican? I don't know. Save the trees. Trees are the main cause of forest fires. I don't know why. I should have learned algebra. I'm never likely to go there. Damn. Got Peter Kay in here. If we aren't supposed to eat animals, then why are they made out of meat? Good question. So I was having dinner with Gary Kasparov, and there was a Czech tablecloth. It took him 2 hours to pass me the salt. Alright. Ellen DeGeneres. She's funny. Just go up to somebody on the street and say, "You're it," and run away. That's pretty good. I was raised as around heterosexuals, as all heterosexuals are. That's where us gay people come from. You're heterosexuals. In the 1960s, were when hallucinogenic drugs were really, really big, and I don't think it's a coincidence that we had the show then like The Flying Nun. There you are. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately that is all we have time for today. All the best with the V. Stephen podcast. Over and out. Have a great one.